This is a video by Richmond. Today we're working on problems that happen when you remove your automotive battery. Now when you do that, what happens is you lose the memory in your radio, the memory in your computer, and if you got a Cadillac, you lose the memory of the seats, where the seats position themselves. There's a lot of different things that removing the battery can delete the memory of. So today we're going to show you a solution for that. Now there are lots of tools out there that you can use to cure this problem. You've seen the ones where the 9-volt battery plugs into a cigarette adapter and you plug it in and you can use that. Well, we're going to make our own out of a old cigarette adapter and a transformer that can go from 9 or 12 volts. This one happens to be a 9-volt one. And then we're going to need some diodes. I've got some diodes left over from the horn conversion kit that I did. This is all electronics, part number GI851. It's a 3 amp 100 volt diode. And those are all the parts we need. Now the first thing we're going to do is take this transformer here, and we don't need this end on there, and we'll just cut that off. Now on your transformer you'll see on the wire there's 2 wires, and one of them has a slit in it, has a color on it, I mean. That is the positive wire. And on this one we have the same thing. We have a colored wire. That's the positive wire. So those wires are going to match up color for color. Now we've taken the insulation off of the end of the cigarette adapter here, and this is the wire on the transformer, and you can see that we staggered it a little bit. And now we're going to twist in our diode. Now remember, the diode goes into the positive wire. That would be the wire with the coating on it. In this particular case, there's a white coating. Now, on the diode, there is a band. Now, we need the band facing the current flow. So that would be towards the cigarette adapter. So we just need to twist it on the end of our diode here. What we're going to end up doing is we're going to solder these together, of course. There we go. Now we're going to solder those right now. Alright, we'll solder that wire. There we go. There. Now we'll do the other one. Alright, now we can solder our other wire. This wire is a little dirty. There we go. Okay, there's our wires all taped up, and we made sure that the diode didn't hit the ground connection there. I taped that one first and then ran tape all over the diode. So let's give it a shot. Now before you do this, make sure that you know if your outlet is live or not. Some imports, I believe, are only on when the key is run, so you'd have to have the key on to do that. This one right here is hot all the time. So we'll take the cigarette lighter out and we'll plug in our transformer. And just to be on the safe side, what we're going to do is we're going to test it with the meter. See if we're good to go here. All right. We got voltage. So let's plug it in. All right, now I'm going to disconnect the battery. I'm going to just disconnect the negative side of the battery. Okay, battery's off. Now we're going to put the battery back on. Okay, it's just a simulation. If you were changing the battery, of course, there'd be more time, but that wouldn't matter. Now that should have kept the juice in the radio settings, and everything should be okay. Let's turn the key to accessory. Now, if it didn't work, the radio will be all staticky because we won't have any channels in there, but it should be okay. Look at that. It worked! It saved our memory. And that one was only a 9-volt transformer on that.
Oh, that's good music. I love the music. In the morning or at night, it's different.
Saved our memory. Now, just to be on the safe side, what we're going to do is a computer scan and see if our IM monitors are still intact. There they are. All the IM monitors are intact. If they weren't, they'd be grayed out on the scan tool, and which would mean that we would have lost our memory in the computer. So we're all set. And that's all there is to making an automotive memory saver.